Alright, hey guys, it's Pillow back at it again. This is gonna be week 2 and 3 because I could not find my week 2 footage for the life of me. But here we are. Not much has changed since week 1, I think. But instead of focusing more on the Cyber Dragons, we're focusing on the Cyberdarks. Yeah, man, it's in the theme, bro. You gotta stick with it. So, 3 Cyber Dragon core. It searches like everything in the deck. I think I'm gonna settle on 2 Cybernetic Horizon. Because after you activate one, you're kind of set up already. Cyberdark Realm just searches everything. Here we are at 3 Claw. Searches everything. 3 Claw, 3 Cannon. They search each other. They search everything in the deck. It's great. Yeah, they are. Here I went with the 2 Attachment Cyber for the effect of Cybernetic Horizon. You're gonna Cybernetic Horizon, detach, send a Cybern, and then search Claw, or Cannon. And when you send Cybern, you can also send the Dragon Buster sword, whatever, which is kind of incredible. Then I'm running 2 Edge and the 1 Horn. These are like the only 2 that do something. Like, I would play the green because it's like my favorite color. But unfortunately, 300 damage does not cut it in most cases. So I'm only sticking with these 3 normal summons for that turn. And then my last Cyberdark card here is Cyberdark Chimera to search the Power Bond. You know it to be true. It's good. It just ends games. Horizon, 3 Realm. 2 Pot of Duality. We are gonna try to slow our opponent down as much as we can until we get set up. So search the top 3. You just normal summon and then interrupt your opponent with Cyberdark Invasion and the 3 infinite impermanence that the deck came with. Maybe set a Shadal Schism after we set it up, of course. We play 2 hand traps from the last episode, 2 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, 1 summon limit from the last episode. You know what? Here we are at week 2. This was 15. That was Ecclesia was 15, man. That put a hole in my wallet a little bit. That was like over half the budget. Chimera, Mega Fleet Dragon, you know, for the Cyber Dragon, just try to clear your opponent's board a little bit. That cost me like 2 or 3. This was a couple cents to search. So, Ecclesia has to search the Knighted. And then goes and match a couple cents and summon limit a couple cents for week 2. We use Ecclesia to search the Dogmatica Maximus as well, if you already have Knighted in hand. So, like, if you have one, search the other one. And if you don't have any of these 2, just go for the Fleur de Lis. Fleur de Lis also gives you another interruption on your opponent's turn. So that is my week 2. We crushed it that week. Pokey did not stand a chance. Mega Fleet, yeah, he's so good. I did not get to see or use this as much in week 2, but it does come up, I think. It should. If they link summon, it's over. It's over, man. It's free. You can send this to... You can link this off or whatever, or use it as fusion material power bond with the Chimera tech just to make the Cyberdark Dragon, or what's it called? The Cyber Dragon that's built different. His name is Cyber Darkness Dragon. Yeah, use the Chimera tech as the material for Cyber Darkness. My week 3 will pop off with Eldritch the Golden Lord. He will send the traps that are restricting you Yeah. You can send Mystic Mine off the off the field. Kind of nice. They can't do anything about it. I think. I hope. Unless they got called by the grave or cross out designator. Unless they run Eldritch. If I'm facing Eldritch, well, not much I can do about it. So yeah, you floodgate your opponent with summon limit, or goes in match, right? And if you're about to kill him, you use Eldritch Golden Lords, send away the summon limit so that you can just summon more. And then we got the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. Use your lights to send the dark, and that's the dark you're gonna send because it sends machines and dragon. Cyberdark Horizon sends machines and dragons for cost, so that is kind of nice. From here we got Dogmatica Maximus. We've talked about this. It also sends stuff from your extra deck to the graveyard. Really good, really good. And then Solemn Strike, also incredible. Yeah, just slow down your opponent. Pot of Avarice to recycle. I love recursion. So what I do is use Maximus to send Cyframe from week 1. Cyframe to the grave. And then I'll use Cyframe, recycle Pot of Avarice back into the deck. And then the loop will keep going. Shuffle back Cyframe Omega, shuffle back the Avarice, and then yeah, quite nice. And then for the rest of the week 3, Dogmatic Punishment cost me like what, 10 cents ease. So what you do is set up your extra deck to the graveyard. So you would send. I made a mistake in week 1 where I did not send Aptalone, and I sent Construct instead, and that just cost me the game. So from now on, I'm just gonna send Aptalone, and then to discard 1, and then search Aptalone or Shidal Schism. That's where I made a fat mistake. But now I know. Credit Plant, Chimera Rafflesia. Search your fusion spell during your opponent's standby phase. Quite nice. Search Overload, Fusion, Power Bond, whatever you need to go through. Wind Pegasus at Ignister to protect all of your things. Quite nice. It's just more interaction during your opponent's turn. And Tri-Brigade, Fertileech. What you do is send this and shuffle back your Power Bond, because you do brick. Okay. So if you draw into Power Bond, you can just use this to send it, put it back into the deck, and then normal summon your Cyberdark Chimera to search the Power Bond again. You do not want to draw Power Bond. You want to search it and finish the game. So that is it for my week 3. We'll see how these matches go against Pokey, but I'm hoping that his deck has gotten better. I hope he's ready to duel. Because I kind of curve stomped him that last time. But we'll see how he's improved. And from that, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, it's your boy pillow-ism, joined by Pokestuck, you know him. I also play Digimon with him. You can check that out in the top right and in the description. Be sure to check out my boy Pokey as well. He does streaming content. But yeah, we're jumping straight into the middle of game 1. Nothing much has happened. I summoned a core and then I used an extra normal summon using World. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, World. And I normal summoned the Edge and then equipped a Claw to it. He goes and uses his field spell. And he brings out a fusion of some sort. I apologize that I could not find the footage for Pokey's deck list. It's quite unfortunate. Oh snap. He puts out a Monster Reborn, arrives Escudito, and I wonder what he is going to use next. Alright, so I just found out like the thing that's in the middle there, his Digimon card, is his field center. um, but yeah, he is quite up there in terms of field advantage right now. I do use, it is my turn, I do use my my claw here to, or not claw, my cannon to search. I do equip using the trap card. I equipped, I forgot what it's called, the cannon? Or the attachment cyber, and that's the new card that came out with the structure deck. It's quite nifty, even though some might not think so. And I believe he scoops right here. Oh no, actually. Does he kill me? Did he kill me? Because the scoreboard here says otherwise. Oh no, yeah, he does kill me. He probably has like a piercing hero monster. This whole thing is unscripted, which means like I do not know what's gonna happen like ahead of time. So I apologize for that, but we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. So it looks like I choose to go first. I use my extra normal summon off of Cybernetic World, or Cyberdark Realm, excuse me. I summon an Edge with the Buster Dragon Destruction Sword. He can't summon from his extra deck. It's kind of crazy how that has like some synergy with Cybernetic Horizon. That's kind of busted, in my opinion. It looks like, oh, I see now. I see now. It's like Glowmoss. It's the Glowmoss. I probably set the impermanence right there, no doubt. Despite how poorly I played this deck in week 2. Well, I mean, I played it all right, but could be better. Could be better. So yeah, he has a nice board there with the Hummingbird to gain life points off the cards in my hand. He's been farming me for that. So I just like swing and stuff. I'm reading, yeah, I sent a trap card to the grave to recover it from hand, and then send a spell card from my grave to summon it out of my hand. I think that is allowed, unless his effects are once per turn. Unleash the Golden Lord. I have the deck out in front of me, so I actually know what my cards do. Oh yeah. It is a, you can only use each effect, so like it's not like one or the other. So yeah, I swing in over his Hummingbird. I did not want him to farm me. I do use, oh yeah, he scoops right there. This is the match where he scoops. I use my Dogmatica trap card, Dogmatica Punishment, because I do have something to send that's bigger or equal to 25. So I just send my what's it called? My Entis to destroy an extra thing on top of destroying his elemental hero. He makes me go first. I normal summon an Edge and equip attachment cyber to it. So it is the scoreboard on the bottom right should say 1-1 right now. Yeah, here we are. I set a couple back row and pass. He manages to summon out using next a couple heroes. See what he's gonna fusion summon into, or contact fuse into. Excuse me. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I saw him strike it, bro. I didn't know what it did. To be honest, I do not know what heroes do. I've never played it. I have played against it though. Only like a very few times, but I do solemn it just to make sure like he doesn't do anything to me with that. Like I didn't know if that was like another hero that I can shuffle or destroy my back row. He does have the Neo Space Connector. It's quite nifty. Is he going to use the effect to pitch one from my hand? We'll see. Oh, he just walks over my stuff. I'm not sure why I have the Dogmatica Punishment still on the field. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I was using it. So I send the app cologne like I discussed in the deck profile, and I do search. I do search. I do search the schism. So I knock it out. I use a normal summon on my turn. I equip an attachment Cybern. I swing, and use my what's it called, my invasion to equip something to it, and then pop something, which is quite the nice move in my opinion. Like I thought on week 1, I thought that card was like not even good. But yeah, I just keep swinging into him. I'm generating so much advantage. And there is my Winda. He cannot special summon. And then that ends the game. I had to use my Eldritch. Like, I didn't want it to be like terrible for him, you know? Like, I wanted to give him like a chance to play. Like, sitting on the floodgate's kind of boring. So I used the Eldritch to knock out the Guzzin match, I believe it was. So that he can make a comeback. I really wanted him to make a comeback. It would have been more exciting for me, but this is where I'm actually gonna end it. We do have like another week after this, but I feel like this is where it should end. And another exciting series unfolds in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And be sure to visit my friend Pokestuck. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment what you liked about the video or the last episode even. I do read these comments because, you know, got to get some ideas. Anyway, see you guys.